This is the Brandon D. Campbell podcast, where business and mindfulness meet to build a better leader in you. Here's your host, entrepreneur, mentor, and author, Brandon D. Campbell.
I'm on cloud nine right now because of the small steps that I've taken to create the impact that can be long lasting. The small steps that I've been taking to make the impact that can be long lasting since becoming an official author. When I came out with Oh Brother, My Brother, I just wanted it out there. I wanted it out there to the masses. It wasn't about book sales. You know, it was about connecting people, parents to their child, especially those in a blended family. This week, my book was officially announced to be a part of, in circulation, the Saline County Public Library. That's what it's about. To be able to provide this book for everybody in many places all over this world. Now that it's in Saline County, that's in Arkansas. It's also in Central Arkansas Library System, which is the largest library system in the state of Arkansas. It's in Mississippi, North Mississippi Library as well. Tulsa, it's in the Tulsa City and County Library being circulated throughout. It's in Michigan as well. The book is being circulated there, and I'm sure it's been circulated in other places as well. As the publishing game is a little bit interesting because your book can be out there in places that you may not even know. But you get the sales report and it shows that it's been purchased and it's been out there. And so sometimes you're not privy to the information as to who bought it or where it's been circulated at. But the ones that I have been told, I just listed, and I'm just really excited about that. Also, my podcast appearance on Adventures in the Heart of Children book authors, which is an international podcast. It's a podcast that is renowned, especially for those children book authors focused on their craft, the business of being a published author. The story of Oh Brother, My Brother is resonating with people and it's getting out there. And that conversation with Rick was very in depth. I'm listening to it. I'm listening to all of the different subjects that we talked about. And here's something I wanted to share with you, and what you're going to gain out of listening to the podcast is about the journey of being an author, the marketing that it takes, the business acumen that it takes, the patience that it takes, also the internal dialogue that you sometimes go through, and how being an author can be so therapeutic for you that it can save your life. It can save relationships. It can save your mental as well. And so it was such an in-depth conversation. It was about brotherhood. I talked about my own relationship with my brother, who inspired this story, Oh Brother, My Brother, and about the upbringing that I had. And so it was really good to really go really into depth in depth about the journey of being an author. I am also really inspired by Father's Day. Father's Day just recently passed, and it was by far the best Father's Day I can remember. And every year I get I get a hero celebration from Connie as well as the girls, and they just celebrate me. And what really also stood out about the day was that I didn't have to do a lot of the initiating. There are men who are strong fathers, strong husbands, those who I admire and I've connected with throughout my years, and they were reaching out to me. I didn't do a lot of initiating. But usually I'm the one who's the initiator when it comes to special holidays. But now so many were reaching out to me, wishing me happy Father's Day, and I was able to speak to every man that means something dear to me, that I've connected with and I admire, and I have a great deal of respect. I was able to reach out and talk with them, and so it really made the day just that much more special for me. And men connecting with men, not about status, not about, what is work like, how's business. It was about you. It's about connecting. It's about sometimes men just sending a text to say hi. And sometimes that little brief statement, that brief connection to by sending a text message could be so powerful that creates a domino effect of joy inside of a man's heart and in his spirit. And so I'm very grateful for all the love that I was able to receive on Father's Day and beyond. And so, again, thank you for your many blessings. Thank you for connecting with me and understanding that I don't take this journey for granted, and I most definitely don't take you for granted. And so, with that being said, you want to go ahead and continue to follow me on BrandonDCampbell.com. Get the book, Oh Brother, My Brother, is selling very well, and I want to be able to share that resource with you. And so, thank you very much.